Hi, my name is Daryl Gorey, and I work at the Center for Accessible Learning at Camosun College, and I have a story to help you understand our role. A varsity athlete came to the center and was looking for support options because he was struggling with course content and his exam marks were just below the passing level. Now, keep in mind, varsity athletes have to maintain a certain grade point average and be in a certain number of courses to remain in their programs, so a lot rides on their academic performance. When the student discussed this with center staff, he presented a learning assessment from his high school psychologist, which said he may benefit from learning supports. One of the recommendations was that he visit an audiologist to have his hearing assessed. He went to see an audiologist who found that his hearing was good, but the way that he processed speech tones, the way that his brain processed auditory information, was impacted. The doctor recommended a small in-ear amplification system. When asked by center staff, the student had never explored this option and wasn't open to the idea because he felt he didn't have any actual hearing loss. As a solution, the student decided to sit close to the front of the class and work with a tutor out of class to see if it would help, but it didn't. After another semester, feeling defeated, the student came back and center staff urged him to take up the offer of applying for an amplification system, and he did. The center staff were able to assist him to apply for a grant which covered its cost. You might guess the result. He reported to us that he couldn't believe the difference. He didn't actually realize how much audio content he was missing. The amplification system helped his brain to focus on only the audio being presented in the classroom and filtered out other distractions and other aspects of the experience he's been struggling with. He was able to now hear and understand complex lecture content in its entirety. He could hear the instructor give instructions on how to take notes for his class and how best to prepare for tests and exams. He could now hear all the words his tutor had to say, and as expected, his grades started to rise substantially, almost immediately. He could stop worrying about being asked to leave his program, and he did well academically and graduated from his program 2 years later. In the example, the amplification system is what we call an academic accommodation, which is a fancy word for like when someone puts their glasses on to see the board. At the heart of it, the glasses or audio amplification system in this example don't change the content of what needs to be learned, but they give the learner the opportunity to participate or gain access to the learning experience, which is key to being able to have academic success. So perhaps you or a friend or family member has a disability and is studying at the college and experiences barriers to accessing the learning experience like our student athlete. Maybe you or they are struggling with a disability that affects reading or writing, or math calculation, or organization and planning, physical motor control, or stamina, or some other task requirement related to participating in your course. There might be academic accommodations that the Center for Accessible Learning can assist you to put into place to reduce barriers that would otherwise prevent your full access and prevent success in your learning. If you have a disability with such barriers, I invite you to connect with the center to explore options for academic accommodation. The center would also be an important connection for you for referrals to other subject matter experts within the college who can assist you with planning your academic pathway in ways that work with your accommodations. To get connected, visit our New Students page on the Center for Accessible Learning website and follow the steps to register. Thanks for inviting me into your class and have a great term.